welcome to another video. Tis I, Shat Gamer, coming to you from glorious Shatville. On today's video, I'm going to be talking some ups for Luna Classic and what I would call a bit of a hiccup. It's not bad news, but it's just kind of strange. So stay tuned. Let's get into it.
Get it on!
Before we get into it, as always, nothing in this video is financial advice by any means. It's just me coming to you with what I deem to be some pretty cool stuff regarding Luna Classic. And, it's just a bit of information that maybe you've missed. So that being said, let's just jump right into the meat and potatoes. If you happen to like this stuff, before we do, if you happen to like this stuff, hit that follow and subscribe button down below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. So let's take a peek at what is happening. So if you've been under a rock or just been in bed sick for the last day and a bit, the market has pumped since I believe the CPI results on Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe it was Thursday. So over the last couple of days, regardless, there's been a bit of a pump. And as you can see here, Luna kind of LUNC went from 17 cents here, maybe a bit it was a bit more anyway for the last week, in the 15 00015, that is, to a high of 19 plus. Of course, then some people jumped in and started taking some profits, which was to be expected. It's great news, not only for the price pump, but we saw almost 750,000 going through the DEX, or going through a DEX. So that means that is subject to the burn tax. So that's some pretty good news. And what we want to see, I would like to see that actually hit that million mark. Of course, we want to see it hits higher and higher volumes going through a DEX. So to bring that circulating supply down, we are under the 6 trillion mark, which is fantastic. Of course, the total supply is a bit more because a lot of that is staked at this point, which makes sense. So anyhow, regardless, we've gone sub 6 trillion. Good to see. From what I hear, the burn has actually passed the 0.5% mark finally, which is also great news. I started doing the burn last week. Started up my burn again after hearing the remint is now gone. I might have been wrong. I might have jumped the gun a little bit. Actually, I think I started it 2 weeks ago. I think I jumped the gun. So I believe that is either in place now or gonna be in place, in the very near future. Depending on when you see this, it might actually be in place. So again, I'm starting my burns again for the rewards that I earn from staking. Again, that's between 10 and 15 or 10 and 25% based on just a random number generator that I pull up on Google. And I typically try to do that during a stream before I kick things off there. So you can follow me on Twitch at ShatGamer80 if you want to follow and see those burns. So I want to start with the bit of a hiccup first and end on a high note, or on the high notes, plural. So this Trevor Reacts, this was brought to my attention from Happy Caddy Crypto, and it's essentially taking what is a public coin where we have governance and things go to vote, and saying, no, we're gonna control it. Essentially, we're gonna have final say. I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense for this to happen. Do I think that there are a lot of hands in the pot? Possibly. But that is also what Luna Classic is. I mean, we all have a say in how things go. So this is just, it's not great. And I agree with Happy Caddy Crypto when he says, this isn't what Luna Classic is. To give somebody veto power to say essentially just this is what's happening. Who knows what that means? Does it mean, they just sell the whole kit and caboodle and drive to zero? I think this would be just a bad idea for Terra Luna Classic. So yeah, that it hasn't been brought up as a proposal or discussion that I have seen in here yet. I will double check the Agora pages to see if that's been brought up. But as of right now, there's nothing. It's just this blog post, and I don't like it. So you can have a read. I'm not going to even leave a link to this. You can try and find it. Trevor Reacts, Terra Luna Classic Leadership Senate. Garbage, in my opinion, for this project, for LUNC. So that's just my opinion. Have a read. Let me know what you think in the comments below. From this, let's get on to the happier side of things. Jared, you must have seen this, has mentioned and is going to be bringing Station to Luna Classic holders, or going to be bringing Luna Classic holders into Station. So this is something that, we were a little worried about because there was going to be like a legacy version of it, of the wallet, and then they ended up finding that and working out a way to bring the Luna community into this as well. So as you can see here, while we wait merging, blah blah blah. Here we go. Current chains: Luna, LUNC, Osmosis, Juno, Kujira, Carbon, Wahwa, and Crescent. So we're there. It's going to come. I'm waiting for the release of the extension wallet to come out and kind of merge my coins and get rid of Rebel Station wallet, or the extension wallet rather, because I don't really like the direction that they're going. So again, just my opinion, but this is pretty big news. Great stuff for Luna Classic to know that we are going to have access to everything that Luna does through this. So good stuff, Jared TFL. I had tweeted about this yesterday, last night, that I kind of fell off the bandwagon and jumped on the train that, TFL is not great. So I apologize to them and the team, because they're clearly looking to keep us going as well and bring us along in their journey. So in the Luna journey. So apologies. This is fantastic. I love to see this. Hopefully this is going to be adopted by the Luna community, the LUNC community, with open arms. The next thing, merging. This has been thrown about, and I don't know if it was because there was, a misconception that when this was talked about, bringing LUNC into this Station wallet, the merge there, that people were taking it and saying, oh, they're looking to merge LUNC and Luna into one coin. I was obviously under that impression and, want to debunk that and want that to be debunked, and didn't want that to happen. And Mr. Diamond Hands tweeted this out. The merge is not possible, broski. Jared TFL confirmed it today on LUNC Live. So it says here, the current merge narrative of LUNC and Luna joining together as one chain is not possible. Jared stated you cannot merge Cosmos chains together, and said the developers of both chains can work together. Beautiful. I believe that, again, I don't know how true that is. I didn't see anything from Jared stating otherwise, or that this wasn't true. So I'm going to go and hope that, yes, this is in fact true. LUNC and Luna cannot merge together as one coin. Fantastic. That, again, more good news, and more FUD crushing. So this is wonderful, 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 wonderful. I hope that, people like Perry 8K, Happy Caddy Crypto, maybe even Classy. I have this ASOBs. I hope that they pick this up as well and see and kind of share it with their larger communities to let people know that no, a merge of the two coins is not possible. So again, another piece of good news. Let's go LUNC. The last bit of super good news, Binance is going to be supporting the burn again. Fan-freaking-tastic. We're kind of expecting this with one of the latest proposals to stop the reminting, and sure enough, it was one of Binance's conditions when they halted their burning, was that they didn't want any of their burns being reminted. We've made it to that point, and they've stuck to their word, and then some. You know what? They also wanted to have their wallets whitelisted so they weren't subject to the 0.2% tax. Haven't quite gotten there yet, but you know what? They are starting with their burns again. I thought it was going to be in March that they were going to be doing this again, but it seems like it's going to be around this epoch, 1529, today. Around today, at some point today. Looks like they are probably going to be doing that again. So that is possibly the biggest news out of all this. And this week in LUNC, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. We just need people to build and not bicker. I will editorialize here for a little bit. We need people to not bicker in the community and fight amongst ourselves. I am not a builder. I am just a supporter of LUNC and want to see it do well. I'm sure as everybody else does. Everybody wants to make money in this, sure. But we can't be at each other's throats. We can't be throwing everybody or each other under the bus. We kind of have to do this as a team to grow. Infighting is just going to destroy everything. It's going to crumble us, and I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to be part of that in any way. So hopefully we can get our act together. The squabbling can subside. We're all looking for LUNC to get to $1. Obviously, it's going to take time. There are going to be proposals that are going to be brought up that, not everybody's going to want to support. There are going to be good ones, there are going to be bad ones. We just need to kind of filter out the bad from the good and keep moving forward. It's not a pissing contest. It's not like if a proposal gets declined, it's not it shouldn't be because of who the proposer is or whoever brought that proposal up is. If it's something good, from the devil himself, if it's a good proposal for LUNC to continue on, I keep getting them mixed up. If for LUNC to move forward and grow sustainably, then it should pass. If it comes from Jesus and it's terrible, it's got to be rejected. So let's just all move forward. That's all I've got to say. Tazai Shack Gamer coming to you from glorious Shadville. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, a lot of love. You can find me on Twitch when I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings around 7 p.m. Eastern. Saturday mornings between 8 and 9 a.m. Eastern. You can hit me up on Twitter at ShackGamer80 there, where I try to stay as open and communicative as possible. And if you liked what you saw in this video today, again, like, comment, subscribe down below. It would help me out because I do want to bring you more content like this. I will regardless. So that's it. Have yourselves a great day. Peace.